everything working? Who's that? Oh, it's Lulu. Yeah, it's not the beginning. It's the tutorial for VR. Give me one sec. Strapping on my controllers and stuff. Alright. So yeah, I wasn't gonna stream this, but like, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I was like, maybe I should. But basically, the game started and it put me here, and it was showing me the VR moving mechanics, like being able to teleport or just walk normal, turning. Of course, I don't like teleport. I like walking normally. So I changed my controls to that, and then I just came up here, and where I could grab a bow and arrows to test out the archery. The default archery so far is pretty crappy. It's like, it's not like normal VR archery games, because only your left hand is what you use to aim. Your right hand doesn't do anything other than put the arrow on the bow, and then I could do that. But the left hand does like all the aiming. However, I notice in the menu here, under settings, I think VR, there is like a realistic bow aiming I could check. So I'm gonna check mark that. I haven't tried it yet. See how it goes. So now, my right hand still doesn't do any aiming. It's all the left hand. So what's the difference? I think it just like, okay, so if I turn my wrist up and down, it doesn't actually aim the bow up and down. It might be worse. I'm not sure. You get all the, oh yeah, right, Vermintide. I wish. Get the elf arrow things. I don't know. I'll stick with realistic for now, I guess. Look at that. Robin Hood, eat your heart out. Alright, so that's the bow. Alright. Settings can be changed anytime. Okay, so now I guess I just go into the main game. Looks cool. Add-ons. DLC. Alright, actually, do I have to? Oh, it just tells me what I have. Okay. Yeah. The real question is, does mods work like they do in Fallout 4? I really hope so. Uh-oh. I'm not properly seated on my chair. Oh, there we go. Just gonna turn it a little bit. I saw some white flickering.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you stormcloaks.
Is it loud enough? Should I put it louder?
Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in
It's good.
minds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Good. Let's get this over
So
with.
far, it's running pretty smooth.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
I mean, I figured it'd run a lot better in Fallout, because it's a lot older.
General Tullius, the military governor.
Hello, who's that?
And
Oh,
looks
Bobby
like
Green.
Dalmor are with
Nice
us.
to see you again.
Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
And I can't wait to just get out into the world.
Girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
To die to wolves?
No,
Yeah, right.
We're not rebels.
You know who you're talking to?
Face your death.
I'm a professional Elder Scrolls player.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call you. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn list.
Fade to black. Boo.
Stormcloak. Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
You gonna get shot.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Oh, okay. I get to make my dude. Alright. Make a check. So, race. So, what I feel like doing for my VR playthrough is playing as a mage. Because last time I played as like a stealthy guy, doing backstabs and whatnot. So, what would a good mage race be? Let's see. Breton is like a mage race. Do I want to be a Breton? I mean, does my look even matter? Because I'm gonna be in first person the whole time. So yeah. It matters 100%. I'm surprised at all the options are given, because Fallout 4 didn't even give any options really. They gave like maybe 6 basic templates you could choose from, and that was it. But it doesn't matter because you can't go in third person. I don't know. Let's probably just go with default, right? It's all good. How do I change my name though?
You from Daggerfall,
Okay.
Breton? Fleeing from some court
It's
intrigue?
fine.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
I'm like way shorter than everyone.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Also, in my first playthrough, I sided with the
My
Nords.
ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
This time I'm gonna side with the whatever the other guys.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Bretons!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Oh no. Don't chop my head.
Oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
The dragoon. It's funny how the main boss of the game saves my life.
Give us another chance. This way.
You saved me just so I could kill you in the end. Alright. Yeah, go. Go out the way. Move.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We just need to.
Hey, what's up? Oh, it's feeling hot in here. Alright, so now I gotta jump. I don't know how to jump. How do you jump in VR?
See the... On the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Can you tell me how to jump? Move our joystick to jump? Oh. That's a weird button. Oh, and that's crouch. Okay, so you move the right joystick up to jump, and then down to crouch. It's pretty weird.
You need to get over him! Now! Nada, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy.
Give me the
I have to
sword.
find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Oh, what? He just like fell. It's pretty cool.
Out of my way!
We're escaping, Papa. We're not stopping us this time.
Oh, you got wrecked. Yay.
You, come on! Into the keep!
Alright, so I can follow him or I can follow him. Last time I followed him, so I'm gonna follow this guy this time. Let's go.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us in the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
And sometimes I feel like really short and then sometimes really tall.
Look around.
Like, I'm up to this guy's shoulder.
You better get some gear.
I think you can be... Oops.
In one of these chests.
Settings... I think there is a scaling option maybe. Height, here we go. So, taller? Make me a little... Wish I was a little bit taller, wish I was a brawler. Alright, See how that works.
Go around.
I still feel pretty short.
You better get some gear. See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Alright, let's see how the UI looks in VR. Not bad, not bad.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
Oh.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Alright. Ah. Alright, trying to figure out the controls. I'm a mouse and keyboard player, not used to these controllers.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm not there.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
For Ulfric and Skyrim!
If you want to die,
Wait, how do I block? Oh, die, you piece of shit. Eh.
let me see if I can get that door open.
How do I block though? Do I just... I don't know. Swing your weapon to attack, hold RT while attacking to power attack. Where's my stamina bar? I don't even see it.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Hey!
Someone there?
Yeah,
That's the end of that.
got right.
An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy. Done then? This way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these.
I'll see
Hear that?
happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on?
This guy looks like Freddy Krueger.
Hot dragon, please, don't make up nonsense. Although come to I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
Can I cheat and just reach in and grab it?
We'll need everything we can get.
Sure.
You could in Fallout.
Things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Can I do magic now? Let me see. Oh snap. I'm the Emperor from Star Wars.
There's no way out that way.
I figured the VR controllers would make being a mage more fun. Since like maybe I could use like one spell and shoot it to the right and then shoot like my other spell to the left, you know? Things you can't do in the normal game.
This way.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute.
Get zapped. Unlimited power. Uh-oh. Okay, so it is limited.
All right. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Ready, man? Push the lever.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
I always liked the way this area looked in the game. Now I get to look at it in VR. Super cool.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Spider webs. I am not looking forward to fighting a giant spider in this. Oh, okay. Well, that's... I'm just kidding. So gross.
What next? Giant snakes.
Ugh. Ugh. I hate spiders.
This looks like the way.
What's that?
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Alright, let's go. Sneaky, sneaky.
Easy does it. That was close. This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. Wait.
What are you hiding for? Come on. Kill me, I'm here, kill me.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I ain't afraid of him.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Yep, you're lucky I was there to help you. Alright. So now is the best part of the game, because now I'm free to explore whatever I want. Let me save. Alright. Woohoo! Now all I want to do is install mods. I just don't know if they work yet. But I'll do it after I stream. Speaking of streaming, any drop frames? So far the frame rate's good. Everything's green. I was having some drop frame rate issues yesterday when I was streaming VR stuff. Today I'm trying out a different encoder though. I'm trying the NVIDIA encoder, which uses more of my video card instead of my CPU. So I'm hoping that'll help make everything look smoother. However, I don't know if it looks good though, quality. Oh, let me see how the map looks. Whoa, that is weird. It looks decent? That's good, thank you. The map looks really cool. I just need the map mod to make it like less foggy and show the roads and stuff. Wow, that's super cool looking. Okay, just testing out some buttons. So holding down on the left trigger unequips my weapons, or sheaths them. What's that down there? Is this like a skill point thing? Or free points to mage, warrior, and the thief. Since I'm going mage, yep. Now let me learn mage skills 20% faster. Wonder what the water looks like. With realistic swimming on, to begin swimming, move your head under the surface of the water. I don't think I have underwater realistic swimming on though. It's super cool. Oh no, it's a waterfall. Oh shit. Hit my ceiling fan. Sometimes you forget you're in a small room. Hello, fishy. Hi, fishy. I grab the fish. Catch. Ooh, I could catch it. Oh, you guys are talking chat. I didn't even realize. Let me see. Hey, Taco. Whoa. Is there anything you guys want to see? I don't really know what to do. Like, I don't really plan on playing very seriously until I get some mods in here, you know? I already beat this on the pancake version. I hope someone mods in hands to replace controllers. You know, when in the tutorial, I got hands. Like right now I have hands, but that's because I have a spell. Maybe if I unequip this. Or do you mean like hands on the weapon? Let me try double magic. So I got fireball in one hand, electricity on the left. Can I shoot in opposite directions? Nice. That's cool. That's what I wanted. Unarmed hands. I feel like you can have unarmed hands, but I'm not sure. I'll test out right now. See? I have no magic on my hands. The only problem is... Whoop. Hold on. Okay. The only problem is they make a fist the whole time, right? You can't, like, open your hand or do a thumbs up or something, you know? But if all you want are hands, put them up, put them up. Then they do exist. And you could punch with them. I don't know if there's actually, like, unarmed... Yeah, there is unarmed skill, right? In Skyrim. Be a monk. Alright, let's try healing and conjuring. So healing, it doesn't matter where I aim, I'm just healing myself. And then conjuring, I don't have enough mana. The only thing I notice is when I use the turning with the joystick, like turn left, turn right, is that it's not like, it doesn't look smooth. It looks like it's dropping frames or something when I turn in game. I don't know how it looks for you guys. It's weird. That's cool. So it shows you where your summon is going to appear. I don't remember if the normal game has that. The line. Whoa. Hey puppy. How you doing? It's really big in VR. Thanks for the info, my download finished. Have fun tomorrow. Or have fun, what do you say, bro? Alright, have fun. The only thing that's kind of weird is when I shoot the laser, like, I expect it to come, like, straight out of my hand like this, but it goes straight out like my fingers, right? Like, watch. It goes upwards, not like straight from my palm. I gotta get used to that.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Of course, take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Good day.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Hey.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, it could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon just wrecked the whole place. Massive.
What graphics card do you use? I use a 1080 GTX 1080.
Not for my friend here.
NVIDIA.
I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supply. Place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can.
Just letting me take their money and stuff. Gentleman's Guide to
Take what you
Whiterun.
need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay, okay.
I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Within reason, right? I should have made like a checklist of things I wanted to do in Skyrim VR. So I'm drawing a blank right now. Tested the magic. I tried the bow. What's left? Try some chicken? Uh-oh. They didn't like that. We're just cooking. Oh, she's pissed. Look. Gita. Gita, please. Leave me alone. It was an accident. Kill all your chickens. Alright, I don't want to be evil, at least not yet. I forgot that killing a chicken would make the whole town start attacking me. Boy and his dog.
I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
Hi.
Good dog.
Good dog. He sits on his shoulder. Oh, what the heck? Dog looks so big in VR.
So I'll go easy on you, but don't get on my bad side.
Get on your bad side. You need to learn some manners, though, kid. I'll zap you.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Poke you in the freaking eye.
Ugh, everybody around here is so serious.
Hey Casey, how's it going? Checking out all my videos all day? That's cool. I need something to do, something cool to do. Can't believe I'm playing Skyrim in VR. Can you believe that? You know, I never did the Skyrim DLC. So it's gonna be cool to do that the first time in VR. Wonder how cool it's gonna look with like graphic mods. Oh, they fighting a giant? They killed it.
Well, that's taken care of. No
Ayla
thanks
the
to
Huntress. She's a companion, I believe.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
Well, I would have helped, but I just got here.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
This looks pretty cool. You know what's really sad? Is that they stopped the, what's it called? I think it's called Skyblivion, the mod, where they put Oblivion into Skyrim. Because, like, the one thing I like about Oblivion is the Imperial City. I think it looks so cool. And, like, I would love to see that in VR.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Aren't they also doing Sky Morrowind? Yeah, I think, actually, I don't know if it's the same people. And I don't know if that got cancelled.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Here we are. Whiterun. The city probably see the most in this game. But have you ever seen it in VR?
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
The moon looks huge.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where
This is an old song I just noticed playing right now. It sounds like it's from Morrowind. Maybe Oblivion? I don't know. Pretty sure it's a Oh the Elder Scrolls song.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Why would you have well, there's no telling what it means. My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Is the movement L stick? Yeah. So with the left joystick, you move forward, backwards, and strafe left and right. And then with the right joystick, you can turn left or right. And like if I hold forward, it goes forward depending on where my hand is pointing. So if I point my hand to the left and hit forward, then I'll walk to the left, you know. It doesn't follow my head.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
It's pretty much the same as Fallout. Except Fallout doesn't actually have smooth turning, it only has snap turning.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
You prefer hand movement? You know, I used to prefer head movement when I started VR. Because it's, you know, after using a keyboard and mouse for like a billion years, that's how it is on the flat versions, right? You follow your head. But lately, the more I play VR, the more I'm starting to like hand movement more. But some games, if you keep your hand down, like to your waist, which I do a lot when I play, just for comfort reasons, some games don't let you move forward when your hand is pointing downward. And for those games, I use head movement still. Can't speak today. The Bethesda games, so far, have good hand movement, where like I could keep my hand down in a rest position and still move forward.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet.
So how are the graphics looking in VR? Actually pretty good. I would say better than Fallout looked when Fallout launched in VR. Because Fallout was so blurry. But this game, it doesn't look like blurry like Fallout did. It looks like what Fallout looks like now after the patches. Yeah, so far so good. I'm impressed with how good it's running so far. Although I kind of expected it to run pretty good because it's a lot older than Fallout, you know.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your...
I can't wait to try some mods though, graphic mods.
A stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
See, like texture mods and stuff. Because, you know, right now I'm looking at the carpet, and the texture for the carpet is like, you know, Nintendo 64 graphics over here. I'm just kidding. But, you know.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Eat it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove...
You use a melee weapon? Sure. Not here, because I don't want them to attack me, but I'll go outside. I'm about to go to Bleak Falls, so yeah.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
So far, magic I really like in VR. Because I could like shoot in different directions, you know? The bow's kind of iffy, because like, if you're used to bow VR games, it's not going to be as good. The bow in this game I don't like, because you only aim with your left hand. Like, the right hand doesn't really do much other than put the arrow into the bow. Am I going the right way? I think I'm lost. Okay.
Yes, Housecar. We'll leave immediately.
Just us against the dragon?
Alright, let me get out of here. So, using melee weapons in this game is pretty much the same as in Fallout 4 VR, if you've played that. Gotta equip it. So just like moving your hand a little bit will be a swing, right? Swinging normally without pushing a button will count as a light attack, right? So light attacks, whatever. If you hold the right trigger button and then swing, it counts as a heavy attack. So, yeah. Oh, see, I just did a heavy attack. You see my stamina just drain like crazy. Are you tracking 360 or front facing? I do have 3 sensors for the Oculus Rift, so I am, you know, I could turn around like and play if I want to, but I prefer playing just front facing and using the controller to turn. That's just personal preference, because, you know, I don't have a giant room and I don't like wrapping myself around the cord. Arrow to the knee joke. Welcome to 2011. I don't think your DPS counts how fast you swing. It just like, the swing is just to get the hit out. It doesn't really matter how hard you actually swing, I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong. There's no momentum based damage is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know for sure, I'm just going by like what I believe Fallout 4 does. Oh, how many times you can swing? I think there is a cooldown. Like, it goes by the weapon's speed. Like, if I had a giant hammer and I started, like, just waggling, it's only gonna hit, like, you know, 2 times every 5 seconds or something. I don't know. Like, see, I waggle it. You could hear it. I'm not really a fan of melee combat in VR. I never really found a game that made it work very well. I think it doesn't, I don't know. The lack of impact on something makes it not very fun for me. How do I keep my, like, stamina bar and stuff always on so I can always see them? Do I need a mod for that? I might need a mod for that. Oh, I have it on medium. I didn't even see this before. Medium, you could turn up super sampling, shadow quality. Why shadow on high and then like everything else is medium? It's kind of weird. Rain occlusion, shadow distance. Hmm. Have I tried stealth with like a dagger? So there's 2 ways to go stealth. You could hit the button, or my right joystick, if I push it down, then I go into stealth mode. Or in options, you could set it to realistic stealth. So, so like if I crouch in real life, like I am doing right now, it would put me in stealth mode, and then I could just walk around, stab people in the back. Not much different from the normal game. But in the regular flat version, I played like a stealth guy that used daggers and would stab people in the back for insane damage. So I'm not really playing that type of character this time. Where'd the animal go? I just saw it. There it is. Alright. Okay, stealth. So I can see my stealth marker up here. Says detected. Hidden, detected. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then down here is my compass. And then, like, I guess on the bottom, my health and stamina pops up when they change. You have to shout into your rift. I'm pretty sure there's probably a shout button. I don't really know. I haven't gotten a shout yet. Yeah, come here. Isn't there a sprint button in Skyrim? Or am I thinking of a sprint mod? Oh yeah, I think I found it. Pushing down on the left joystick. Yeah, see, there goes my stamina. Okay. So if I hold forward, and then I push down on the joystick, I sprint. Sprinting is mod? Apparently not, because I'm sprinting right now. Or, now I am. You can see my stamina bar. This looks really nice. The steam, the waterfalls. Haven't been paying attention to where I was going. Probably like super far from the dungeon. Oh, it's a mud crab. I need to get the oh, come here. I need to get the mud crabs with monocles and top hats mod. #1 mod to get. This looks really cool. Oh man, I'm gonna go mod crazy tonight. In the flat version I had like so many mods. Too many mods. Yeah, maybe they added sprint in the remastered Skyrim. And then, like, I think the VR Skyrim is the remastered version, so... Is it nighttime though? Because it's like super bright. Like I feel like it's not nighttime. Like, no, I feel like it's 4 o'clock in game or something. 5 o'clock p.m. But I noticed that too in Fallout 4 VR, that the nighttime was super bright. And so in Fallout 4 VR, I got the mods to make night darker, and it made a huge difference. Especially for interiors as well. Like I bet I go into this dungeon and it's gonna be like super bright inside. But like with mods, it makes it like super creepy. A lot more realistic. Why is it so light up there? It's like dark clouds everywhere, and then over there is like a little bit of light, white cloud. It looks super cool though. How did I play Fallout 4 VR on the Oculus? I actually have videos on how I tweaked it. Whoa! Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. I did not see that. It just jumped out at me. Freaking skeever. Oh man, VR is so cool. Oh, that made me jump. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I made like two Fallout videos on how to fix the controllers for the Oculus Rift. And there's a Reddit for Fallout 4 VR that has tons of helpful guides on how to tweak Fallout 4. And you know, I spent hours tweaking that game and it's amazing. I love Fallout 4 VR. Is that a bad guy? Hello? Friendly?
Yes? Need something? I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste's so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet? You've not heard of the gourmet? Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
Okay. Oh, you're at work, Mark Smith. Yeah, this game has Oculus support off the, right away, so that's good. Everything's working good. The controls feel good. The game seems to be running smoothly, even though I'm streaming it. And yeah, so far A+.
Oh, did you need something?
Hopefully, maybe they'll give Oculus support for Fallout 4. I doubt it though. But, I mean, I got it working pretty much the way I wanted anyways. Another skeever, huh? Yeah, I gotta work the next 3 days. Feels bad, man. I was on like vacation the past week because of Easter, I guess, and now I gotta go back to work the day after Skyrim comes out, VR. You know what I'm really annoyed about is LA Noire came on to the Oculus store. So I got official Oculus support, finally, from Rockstar. And then, so I bought it, and I went to play it, and I can't play it, because it gives me a black screen in the when I start the game up. And so I look around on the Reddit, and it seems to be because my CPU is like an older generation CPU, and those older generation CPUs seem to have issues with that game. Feels bad, man. Am I gonna head to the dungeon? Yeah, I'm trying to head to the what's it called, Black or something Burrow. Let me see. I'm thinking EverQuest, Black Burrow. Bleak Fall. Bleak Fall. Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. Okay, so I didn't take a bow. I didn't take anything really. I just have a sword and magic. So sorry, I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Oh, I do have a bow. Okay, I'll switch to the bow. There you go. You got the next days off. Put my feet in the ice bucket. That's funny. I do have to say, if you ever do VR and you're like out in the world like this, like have a fan blowing on you actually helps the experience. It doesn't just help in immersion, it helps keeping you cool, and I find that helps in VR sickness as well. Keeps you from getting really sick in VR. Although I don't normally have that issue. Oh, there they are. Whoa. Whoa. So I think one advantage of the bow in VR is that I could like shoot arrows really fast. Not very good aim, but like I could pull them all the way backwards faster than I can with like the regular flat version. Yeah, shooting is pretty good. I don't think it's as good as other VR bow games, but still pretty fun. Great sword. Sure, why not? So if you ever wonder how to pick up stuff like this, you hold down the A button, which is the button you use to pick up stuff. You tap it to pick up stuff, and then you hold it to like just mess around with physics. Or I guess I should say the A button on the Oculus Rift. For the Vive, I'm not sure what button, but it's the pickup button. Yeah, it definitely has more support than Fallout, for the Rift anyways. And the bow does not shoot like longbow. It shoots, I'll show you. Where's the bow? There it is. So the difference between like the longbow on what's that Steam game called? Damn, I can't think of it. But you know what I'm talking about. The difference between this and other VR bow games is that in this, you only control the bow, the direction you aim, with your left hand. So my left hand is doing everything except for just putting the arrow on top of it. You know, my right hand right now, I'm moving my right hand and it does nothing other than pulling the arrow backwards. Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. I am completely wrong. There's two options. Hold on. I'm thinking of the other way for PlayStation. On PC, there seems to be a realistic bow aiming. And if you check that, then you're right. When you cock the bow, I can move my right hand and aim with it. Okay. So it does work. Really good. Huh. Okay. I don't know if that was added for PC or if that was also on PlayStation. Pretty cool. So I learned something. Yep, I changed it. I figured it out. Because before, when you first start, it's the realistic bow setting is off on default. And so I couldn't do this with my right hand. Like, it would only move with my left hand. So yeah, that's way better. Makes archery super fun. But yeah. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have lightning on my left hand, and then I'll have a weapon on my right hand. And I'll just mess with that for now. Great sword is two-hand, right? So I'll just use a iron sword. Okay. So I can shoot, and I can hit them when they get close. Travis, you're like, as soon as I get home, I'm getting Skyrim. For the 10th time. But yeah, Zen, or whoever asked, to answer the question, it is the same as longbow. Yeah, I'm using Oculus Dash. Although I don't think you could see what I could see because I'm recording with the Steam mirror. On the last my last stream, I recorded with the Oculus mirror, and you were able to see my dash and chat and everything. Yeah. I go into sneaky mode, even though I'm not a sneaky character yet. Peekaboo.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
There's no like stealth magic attack, right? Like if I shoot them while I'm hidden, it's not gonna do extra damage. I don't think. I think they detect me as soon as I shoot. Hey Chris. Going good? How are you? Uh-oh. Let me try to sneak attack one. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, no, they saw me. Yeah, I tried to do the melee stealth, but I suck. Oh, there you go. Lockpicking. If you ever wonder how lockpicking work, it's the exact same as the flat version. You just use the thumbsticks on your controller. I don't know how it works on the Vive, but left thumbstick moves the left one, and the right thumbstick moves the right one. Good. Yeah, I know archery has stealth, but I don't think magic does, right? That'd probably make magic like too OP. These skeevers look freaking huge in VR, like it's crazy. The size of a dog. Blech, spider webs. I don't like spiders. Take the garnet. I miss a garnet. It's alright. Unless it was a quest thing. Where did I miss it? On the body? Oh, there it is. Garnet. Okay, got it. Magic has a knockback if you use dual wield. Huh. That seems like pretty good. this guy. Oh. I forgot. Whoa! What? Okay, so I totally messed that up because I forgot he was the guy. He was supposed to die by the trap. And then instead, I think I got hit by the trap. Whoops. Oh, whoops. I keep noticing I keep hitting the... When I loot stuff, I hit the wrong button and I end up equipping stuff. Torch looks pretty cool. VR, does it? Yeah, it does have a lighting effect. Alright, so snake, snake, whale? Snake, whale. For 80p live stream? What's wrong with that? Yeah, the game comes with the DLC. You gotta pay $80 for this game? That's crazy. I paid 47, I think. 47, 48 on Green Man Gaming. But yeah, it does suck to like buy this game for like the 10th time at full price. But you know, beggars can't be choosers when it comes to VR, open world games. Because we don't have very many. Basically this and Fallout. Or like Orbis VR, if you count MMOs. See, I need like a darker interior mods, because like right now there's no need to have like a torch. But I would imagine then if it was darker, the torch would be like a really neat effect. Mace is a good weapon for a wizard. That's good to know. I'll probably stick with mace. Never use a torch. Alright, so this is the part where I gotta rescue the guy, just so I could kill him, or zombies could kill him. Oh, okay, that's right. Giant spiders in VR, huh? So the thing about this guy is you could just cheese him because he can't come through the hole. So you just bait him. Make him come over here and then just shoot his dumb ass. Oh, he still hit me. It's hard to gauge distance of the hitboxes sometimes in VR, of your own hitbox anyways. I just drank the venom like a... Ugh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons.
You, over here.
Oh, he spits web stuff. Can you tell if the 3D sound is positional? I believe it is. Yeah, because I could hear him from my left ear. And now I hear him from my right ear.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
This looks really cool in VR, the whole webbing.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Go ahead, go run and get killed by the undead guy.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone? What was that?
You know, the one thing... Oh, what? Did he? He lived. Oh, you want to fight? Punk. I was gonna say, the one thing I don't know how to do is actually block in VR. Like, I don't know what button is block. I also never tried a shield. So how do you use a shield? I just hold it in front of me? How's the graphics? The graphics look good through the headset. I have a GTX 1080. You know, there's still the old 2011, well, I guess remastered graphics, but once I get some mods on, it'll look pretty good. I'm using touch controllers, of course. I can move my hands around. There's no button for block, so how do you block? I noticed in options there was... Sorry, there was something about a shield. Whoops. Settings, VR, realistic shield grip. So what does that do? Can I get some explanation, Bethesda? So if I uncheck it, alright, maybe it just changes the position of where it is to my hand, because like if I stick my hand straight out, this is what it looks like. Okay, so yeah, that is what it is. So now I'm sticking my hand straight out and it's pointing to the left, like, I guess that's what it means. But how do you block with a weapon? Because in the flat game you could block with just your weapon. I'm pretty sure. You put off the tunnel view? Yeah. If you mean the black circles that come around when you move, that's in settings. Where is it? Settings, VR, and I believe it's FOV. You uncheck these. So you don't get comfort mode circles. I think I just hold the weapon in front like this. Hey that guy, the controls are not messed up like Fallout, they're actually pretty good. This is a trap. Oh. Alright, let's test out blocking. So in theory, just holding it up to my face should block. I don't need 3 guys to test it with. Whoa. Whoa, my weapons and stuff, they disappear when I block it. That's weird. Why am I only... Is it because of my stamina? Oh, what the heck? That looked crazy. Alright, let me try blocking with the weapon. Oh, he's a boga. Damn it, trap! You... Stole my kill. Mods are working. That's confirmed. That's great to know. I can't wait to try them. You guys want me to try some mods now? Or should I just do that next time I stream? This is kind of nerve-wracking in VR. But I know they like barely do damage, right? You can get hit by one. Ugh. Yeah. Any mods you guys suggest? I have to go back to my flat videos and see what mods I used. Hey. Okay, so it seems that my shield and weapon disappeared because of my stamina. Because my stamina's full right now, and I can like just block over and over. Although I'm still taking damage, so it's not a good shield. Let's see if I can block with just the weapon. Nope. What about a two-handed weapon? Oh no, no, don't go in the trap, he'll die. Okay, I'm dying. Heal myself real quick. Alright, so great sword's two-handed, right? How the fuck do you block? Oh, did I just block there? I think I just blocked. You have to have it like really close to your face. Can I do it with the mace then? Where's the mace? Uh-oh, did I just draw out the mace? I don't know. I have to look that up. Like holding the weapon sideways. I was kind of holding it like this, like almost sideways. So when you get stunned or run out of stamina and get hit, which stuns you, your weapon disappears. So you know you can't attack. Longest drunk fight you ever seen. Well, I'm testing stuff. You think the other hand has to be empty? Interesting theory. Oh, look, it's flashing. You might be right. It flashes when I turn it sideways. So you might... actually might be right. Huh. I'm gonna try a stealth kill, which I'll probably fail, and then I will try the flashing. Oh, I notice my movement gets slower as I'm doing this right here. Does he know I'm here? Sneak increased. Is that a sneak attack? I don't know. I didn't see the oops. Yep, that's block. Sucks that you can't do it with magic in your hand though. That means I can't block. Have you heard of the haptics gloves? Yeah, I seen one where there's like a demo where you pick up like you know, farm stuff like a tractor or an animal, and like you can actually feel them and stuff. Seems pretty cool, but you know, we're not gonna get that stuff for a good 5 to 10 years. Flames. Let's go flames. Worth $60? I mean, that depends how much you like Skyrim and you like VR games with a lot of content. I didn't buy it for 60. I bought it for like 47, 48 on if you go to Green Man Gaming and use the code Payday20, I think it is, you save 20% off. If they still allow that code. I don't know. I pre-ordered it like a week ago with the code. But so far it's running great. I mean, this is the first time I played it and I'm streaming it, which, you know, is usually taxing on my computer when I stream other games. But this game, so far, have I even dropped a frame? I have no dropped frames on OBS. And I haven't noticed really any bugs yet. I mean, it is Bethesda game. So far so good. Controls are good right out the box for the Rift, unlike Fallout. Faz, Jazz, Zamboni. What are you doing here? How old am I? 30 something. How's the immersion? So far so good. I mean, you know, I'm not like super amazed because I played Fallout 4 and a ton of other VR games, but it's pretty cool. I think I'll be more immersed once I get like mods to help the graphics and stuff. And like the lighting, it's too bright in the dungeons and at nighttime. What made me start YouTube? I think I have two YouTube channels, the Faz one and then the PCG Heroes was my first channel. And the reason I started PCG Heroes was just to showcase PC gaming. And like PC games I thought were cool, but not many people know about. Because back when I started, it was like 2007, 2008. And back then, like, you know, consoles, I think the PS3 would come out. Just came out or something. Probably around 2006 they came out. But anyways, consoles were getting all the hype and everyone's like, oh, PC gaming is dead, blah blah blah. So I was like, you know what, there's no like PC only channels. PC gaming only. And so I made my own. And that's why I started YouTube. These days there's a lot more PC gamers, you know, like Total Biscuit and stuff. people still think PC gaming is dying? I don't think so. Sure, David, what do you want to know about melee? We were just messing with it earlier. I mean, I'm still using a mace and then fire on my left hand. The Skyrim support mods? Someone said Skyrim VR does support mods. Or at least people got mods working. I haven't checked yet. I just wanted to try the game first. What was my first Elder Scroll? The first one I ever played was Daggerfall. But I've beaten all of them. You can see the videos on my channel. I've beaten every single game in the Elder Scrolls. Except for the phone games. I just gotta figure out how to get those to run, and then I'll beat those too. The Skyrim got everyone's attention today. Smooth locomotion, yep, as you can see. It's hand-based, not head-based. Smooth turning as well. They have smooth and snap turning. Is it hanky or does it feel more like VR games? The movement so far feels pretty good. I mean, everything, I don't know, everything feels pretty well. Like picking up stuff, you know, you still have to hit a button. You don't like grab stuff. And janky. Yeah, any questions you got, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer. To block, apparently you hold your weapon sideways, but you can't do it if you have with dual wield, like magic. The way the melee works is light attacks. All you gotta do is, you know, just swing the weapon. And for heavy attacks, you hold a button, the trigger button, your right trigger button, and then swing. Or make the purchase. Good luck. I hope everything runs well for you guys who are just buying it now. $9 gold. What a treasure. Does the world scale feel? Actually it feels really good. The only thing is everyone is like so much taller than me. Like the top of my head goes up to their like neck. But you know, I got that feeling in Fallout as well. There is a option to change your height. I'll show you. VR height, but it doesn't really make me that much taller. So you can make it shorter or taller. But even if I max it out, it doesn't really put me eye to eye, but that just, I don't know, it could just be a Steam VR thing. I need to redo my height setting. Worst comes to worst, I could use OpenVR advanced settings to change my height even more, like I do in Fallout 4 VR. How that be Daggerfall? You have to use a walkthrough for that game. There's a couple points where if you don't do something, you'll like... There's no way to beat the game. Oh, you want to use a bow, huh? Wait, what's better, hunting bow? Or, let's see, damage 8. Or longbow, damage 6. Hunting bow it is. Those are always fun in VR. Oh, okay, that guy. Yeah, let me know how if it runs for you, because I'm definitely gonna upgrade my PC this year and get a new CPU. And you know, I always get like Intel, but I could be swayed over to AMD if the games work on it. Because the Intel i7 8700K is like $330. Oh, what was that? Thanks for the follow, Robert. You have the same name as me. Wait, was that a follow or was that something else? I just saw the name. Here's the claw puzzle. So, I'm gonna tell you, I felt really dumb doing this the first time because I couldn't figure it out. I just kept moving them until it worked. I didn't realize you had to actually look on the claw. Where is the claw? Is it keys or miscellaneous? Miscellaneous? There it is. Oh. Travis Beatty just subscribed. Wait, subscribed? What do you mean subscribe? I don't have subscription. Are you guys subscribing on Twitch? I don't have partnership or anything. I'm confused. Or is that like a YouTube follow? Thanks. How do I look at the claw? Do I just have to like look at it like this? A bear, a moth, owl. I can't like move it. Couldn't you like move it around in the flat version? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I had to push in my right joystick and I can move it. Here, look close up. Take intel, less problems. So I usually do. Half the price, no problems for that guy. Don't get shy or he'll bust right in your eye. He's the guy. Bars. Oh, YouTube. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the YouTube subscription. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube. I usually stream on Twitch, but right now I'm streaming on both. So I get confused. Because on Twitch, subscriptions are like for partners or affiliates, and that costs money, whereas follows are free. But on YouTube, follows are called subscriptions. Let's have a look around. Huh, Iron Mace of Souls. Oh, is he gonna teach me how to dragon shout? Alright, I guess that's that. Wasn't there something else, like a secret in this room? Behind the waterfall? Yes, the chest. I wonder like how you install mods for this, because with Fallout 4 VR you had to, at first you had to do them manually, and then people figured out how to like do it with other software. So I wonder if people are just doing it manually right now for Skyrim. Yeah, that's that. I think we pretty much tested everything, right? Oh, the only other thing I need is the shout. How do you shout? Can I shout already, or do I have to have someone teach me? I forget. Oh, I need a dragon soul, so I have to fight the dragon first. Alright. Whoa. That was weird. It wouldn't stop moving downwards. Anywho, the map is really cool in VR. You have to experience it for yourself to see, but much improved in VR. I just need a map mod to like make it less foggy. But yeah, if anyone has anything they want to see before I wrap it up, just let me know.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon. Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
I can see Lydia soon.
But he has good stock.
Is he upstairs?
May the gods watch over your battle, friend. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yeah, talk to the mage guy, right?
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a cop. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Oh, that guy. Sorry, I didn't see your question about the bow. The bow is... Hold on.
So your information was correct.
So the bow, there's two ways to use it. There's the simple way. So when you first start, this option right here, realistic bow aiming, is unchecked. And you want to make sure you check that, because that'll make the bow pretty much work how Most bows work in VR. So the left hand controls the bow, the right hand controls the arrow, and so yeah. If you've played any other VR bow game, it's kind of the same.
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun,
Pretty good.
you can stop it. Let's go.
Any blurring in the distance, highest settings? I don't have it on the highest settings, but it's actually not that blurry like Fallout was. Fallout was really blurry. Yeah, I'm sure the dragon shot is going to be a button and not just me yelling. Uh-oh, where'd this guy go? Where'd he go? Upstairs?
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
It's time to fight a dragon. Actually, now's a good time to test the graphic settings as well. Oops. Alright, so there's display, item fade, object fade, grass fade, object fade, item fade, actor fade, no more fading. And then VR performance, put that on high. I'm not going to turn super sampling up though, because that'll really affect the FPS, I'm sure. Dynamic resolution, shadows on high, shadow distance, rain occlusion, temporal AA. Disable models, LODs. Tree distance, LODs is max. Skin trees. Alright. Grass fade. Alright, so everything's pretty much maxed except for super sampling. Don't restart your game for all the changes to take effect. So not everything's gonna take effect. Okay, so if I look out in the distance, mountains look really nice. I notice a little bit of bugginess in that mountain straight ahead. I don't know if you guys see it too. I don't know if that's my ASW kicking in, or just a random graphic artifact. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Just like any other VR game. The DLC is included with the VR version, whether you own it or not, I'm pretty sure.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Can't wait till you get it for your Rift. What's your wait? What's the hold up? Waiting for price to go down? I always get lost.
Let's move out.
Don't skip over my evil comments. If you're an Oculus Rift user, then ASW works for no matter what you play. It's always there if your frame rate drops from 90. Doesn't matter if it's a Steam game or Oculus game. That's why it's good to, when you play Steam VR games, to turn off Steam's version of whatever ASW their version is. I forget the name of it. There's like a couple options in Steam VR settings. It's like acronis warping or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad the DLC works. Unlike Fallout 4. I mean, you could get the DLC to work in Fallout 4, but it requires, like, kind of modding it in. House Slytherin.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. Maybe that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Thanks, Pino Pal?
We need to know what was real.
Thanks for the follow. I'm gonna just call it follow. So you guys don't use Twitch? It's like almost everyone here is a YouTuber.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Scotsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
There he is. I'm just thinking about all the crazy mods. Like, imagine if I had a Macho Man Dragon mod right now. How crazy would that look in VR? Ooh. Nope. Is it dead? I have the power.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Yeah, it's the entire Skyrim game plus DLC in VR. It's not like LA Noire where it's just like some of the game. Spurls, I tend to agree. Sometimes Steam VR games like don't really run that great on the Rift, at least compared to native Oculus Rift games. But this game is actually running way better than I expected. It's running pretty good. I would say it's worth a buy if you're really interested.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did.
What's that noise?
Absorb the dragon's power.
Alright, yeah, whatever. Let me try to figure out the dragon shout. Shout. Unrelenting force. So the question is, what button did they tell me? Oh, use right grab to shout. Okay. That's easy. So it's the right grip button. Oh, no problem, Spurls.
You say you're left. You're being awfully quiet. Come on, tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Yeah, like, it's way better performance-wise than Fallout 4 VR, that's for sure. And controller-wise, too. Without having a mod or anything. Like, this is just vanilla. And, it, you know, everything feels great.
I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength.
Man, I would love for Fallout 4 to get some official Oculus support. But I don't see it happening. Force the roar. Doomic? What's Doomic? Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. Achoo. I'm sorry. Oop. Okay. That's a bit of a problem with VR. Just like moving, wiggling your hand around, you can accidentally hit people. I think I hit her with a bow. I didn't even know you could do that with the bow. But apparently you can. Do you have VR, Sean? Have you ever, like, used VR? Hasn't... Oh, okay, so it's a voice recognition thing. Yep. That should work. I'm actually more of a Fallout guy than I am Elder Scrolls, actually. Even though I've completed like every Elder Scrolls.
I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to right away.
This smoke looks really good in VR. It looks pretty realistic. Going into this guy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for now. I want to go check out the mods and stuff. I'm definitely gonna start streaming this more because it's been running pretty good. No drop frames or anything. Will you guys calm down and chat over there? Not that it matters since I'm stopping, but like Fallout 4, I have a lot of fun with in VR, and I would love to stream it, but I've streamed it like once or twice, and it did not run very well on stream. But this game does, so I may have to start streaming this. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go check out the mods. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Squirrels. How's this compared to PS4? I couldn't tell you, I never played the PS4. But so far so good. Anyways, bye bye.